Let off. C-Streak was off a step slowly. Willie D's hustled along. Hades has speed as well. C-Streak makes his way a joint third with Domestic Product. Tuscan Sky, the gray horse, down on the inside. Otello at the back of the pack. Pretty contentious pace going into the turn. Willie D's has a narrow lead. Hades a little wide into the turn. Farther out, Domestic Product. C-Streak losing a lot of ground as those four pretty much in a line here. Willie D's still with the lead. Tuscan Sky is joining them. So 5 across the track here, approaching the backstretch run. A super contentious pace, and coming out of that 5-some looks like Willie D's. He's going to have a head lead here. Domestic Product, C-Streak right there as well. Tuscan Sky to the inside. That quintet on the lead. They're still going at it. Hades in the 3-path right there too, and a space of 4 to Otello, who at the very least must be happy with how this pace is developing. Tuscan Sky down on the rail. He saved ground on the first turn, and he pokes ahead in front. Willie D's shaking up second. Hades hard sent 3 wide. Domestic Product 4 deep. C-Streak, not a desirable trip for him, is 5 wide on the course as they round the 4th turn. Otello still at the back. Willie D's giving way. Hades is done. Tuscan Sky continues to show the way. Domestic Product right there. C-Streak trying to overcome the wide trip. He's third, sent along at the top of the lane. Tuscan Sky, the gray, comes off the turn, increases the leading margin to 2. Domestic Product second. C-Streak is third with a furlong to go. Javier Castellano asking Tuscan Sky to finish, and he finishes full of run. Tuscan Sky in the Spendthrift Farm colors, romping home to win the Pegasus presented by Naira Bets. Very impressive. Domestic Product.
And they're off in the Stone Street Lexington Stakes. There goes Encino from the outside. Encino determined to clear the inside traffic before they get to the entrance to the first turn, and will do so. Encino moves forward and now starts to work down toward the rail with the early lead. The Wine Steward will go second right behind the early leader as they swing around that first turn. How's Your Attitude stacks up toward the outside, now moves forward carefully from in between horses into second. And Lucky Jeremy third was 3 wide around the first turn. The Wine Steward shuffled back into fourth. Hades is fifth on the outside. Secret Chat 6th toward the rail. Footprint is 7th. Dilger is 8th. Liberal Arts 9th and last for the move up the backstretch. The opening quarter, 23.55 seconds. Encino, the leader. Encino leads it by 3/4 of a length. How's Your Attitude second? The same margin. Here's the Wine Steward moving up to challenge for third, just inside of Lucky Jeremy. They're joined by Hades. Now, Hades is 5th. Has to angle to the far outside. Will be caught wide going onto the far turn. Just over 2 lengths off the lead. And then further back, Secret Chat, Dilger, Footprint, Liberal Arts at the back. It was 47.28 seconds. The time for the first half mile. Encino leading the Wine Steward. The Wine Steward starts to move off the rail as they come to the quarter pole. Still a length off the lead, though. Secret Chat goes to third. Still 5 from the front. Dilger is fourth on his outside. Hades is still some 10 lengths off the lead. Top of the short stretch. Encino, the leader. The Wine Steward is right alongside. These two now going at it, moving into the final furlong. Gap of 5 more lengths to Dilger and then Secret Chat. Encino with a neck in front. The Wine Steward is second. Encino giving everything he's got. Turns back the challenge and wins the Stone Street Lexington under Florent Giroux.
And they're off in the Florida Derby. Fierceness was away perfectly from his outside draw. Will use some speed to try to get over. Meanwhile, it's Grand Mo the first, who's at the rail and in front with Ladambro right alongside. Fierceness, he's on the accelerator early as Johnny V. He's up and around horses, and he wants to lead. So Fierceness will land the front in the run to the opening quarter. In between horses, Ladambro out 3 wide is Catalytic, and Grand Mo the first is at the rail. They're followed by Real Macho, who races outside of Hades. Hades is about 3.5 lengths off the speed, ahead of Iris's Dream. Covered up between horses is Conquest Warrior, and the early trailer is Frankie's Empire. The opening quarter just 24 seconds flat. Fierceness on his A game so far. He's a length in front over Catalytic, a wide second. In between horses, Ladambro, Grand Mo the first is at the rail. Real Macho works out in the center, racing in front of Hades. Then Iris's Dream and Conquest Warrior still at the back, but in the clear is Frankie's Empire. They went the half in 47-2. They have the favorite to catch. It's Fierceness to the far turn on top by a length and a half. Working harder is Catalytic at the rail. Grandmo the first. Ladam Bro asked to quicken, but he's not. At the rail, it's Conquest Warrior trying to launch his bid. Frankie's Empire is wide on the course, but Johnny V still sitting pretty on Fierceness, who tries to sneak away. 3/4, 1:11-1. They run to the 5/16, and Fierceness, he is getting away. He's now 4 in front. Catalytic is second. Grandmo the first is third. On the outside, Frankie's Empire, Conquest Warrior at the rail, but they all have too much to do. Fierceness is putting on a show in Hallandale today. Fierceness, the real Fierceness, has showed up to South Florida, and he's crushing them in the Florida Derby. Fierceness geared down and on his way to Louisville. Fierceness authoritatively in the Florida Derby. He never had a threat. Catalytic.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic, and Coronado's Quest is the first away from the gate. Arch was off to a good beginning. Skip Away is in behind Arch in the early stages. Silver Charm is ahead of Skip Away. He's third, and the outside Gentleman races fourth. As they pass beneath the twin spires for the first time, it is Coronado's Quest to be the pacemaker. Arch is second, and the two grays on the inside. Skip Away on the outside. Derby winner Silver Charm. In behind them at the inside, European Swain. Running Stag is just next to Silver Charm. 2 lengths back on the outside. It's Gentleman. Then a break of 3 to stablemates. Awesome again, and Touch Gold. 7 lengths back to Belmont winner Victory Gallop. He is about a dozen lengths from the lead. The opening quarter goes in 23 and 2/5 seconds. The opening half mile was 47 and 3. It's an honest pace here in the Classic, with Coronado's Quest leading the way, prompted by Arch. Skip Away is tucked away on the inside. There appears to be a narrow opening for him, and there he goes. Gary Bailey asking a little bit more from Skip Away. Silver Charm in a good spot on the outside as they approach the far turn. And Gentleman starts his engine as they move for the far turn. He's only 3 lengths from the lead. Swain is in behind Horses, then Running Stag. Awesome again on the inside, Touch Gold. And still well behind is Victory Gallop. It is still Coronado's Quest leading this all-star field around the far turn. He's there by a length and a half. Arch is in between Horses. Skip Away is still down toward the inside. Here comes Silver Charm. Silver Charm coming with a bold rally on the far outside. Skip Away toward the inside, and Swain is coming with his rally. And farther back it is Awesome again. Victory Gallop is gathering momentum. 1 furlong to go. Coronado's Quest, Silver Charm, and Swain, the 3 of them. Not today for Skip Away. Victory Gallop continues to close. Silver Charm short lead. Here comes Awesome again, who's flying in between Horses. A wild finish to the Classic. Awesome again has won. Awesome again is the